Just another vid on repairing a bumper. This bumper was salvage off that one, and it was absolutely shot to bits. But being the eco bunny I am, I don't think it's necessary to ditch a bumper just because it's cracked in half. So what you need to repair it is one of these little guns that take the sticks, the little white glue sticks. Like, can you see in there? There you go, these little white glue sticks. There's one there. Now these you can also use with a soldering iron, which is here. So you need a soldering iron as well. Just a normal soldering iron. If any of the cheap ones will do, you can pick them up probably under a tenner now. And the same with these grease guns. These glue guns, you can pick these up. And they're really, really easy to use. You just stick the tube in there, press the button, and out comes the gooey stuff on the end. So you've got the glue that comes out the end when it's heated. It's really simple to use. Okay, so what I do is I take my soldering iron, and as you can see with this bit here, I take the soldering iron and you just weld it together like you would do a piece of metal, pushing the plastic. Sometimes I do like a plunge and then fold it over. So plunge, fold it over, plunge, fold it over. So this one here, look, I've actually just done with a soldering iron. What I'll then do is I'll come across with the glue gun, and I'll then put a layer on top. Then you can use any old pieces of plastic. This happens to be a Mark III Transit pocket from the door, but it's all the polymer. Make little pieces up, and then I make like a weld along it, glue the back of it, stick it down, and then that gives it the strength now that it won't break. Okay, so it's only a bumper anyway. It's only there to protect the front of the car from cutting you. And do the same again here. It was cracked all down here, all under here was cracked. The strap was there because you want to try and push these cracks together, so when you look from the front there's very little to see. I've done some that have gone back together so well you can't even see where the cracks are. So just thought I'd show you how to repair these plastic bumpers. I mean, a heat gun also works. I mean, yeah, you can see that, but if you were to put a little bit of filler on that and give it a rub, you wouldn't even see that. But I mean, I'm not planning on selling these cars for a lot of money. The best thing about it is these cars are now back on the road. I mean, I paid very little for this one. It's a diesel, 1.5, bought it as a non-runner. All it needed was a battery, 1.5 diesel, and it just seems a shame that our insurance companies are writing cars off just because of a bumper. So all I've had to do is get a bumper, intercooler radiator, a clutch slave, and we're all done in a wishbone. So it's quite a good little thing. The only thing is annoying if somebody stole the seatbelt out of it. That's a bit annoying. So yeah, so hopefully that should help you repairing plastic bumpers. Some of them that are just pushed in, you can just use the heat gun, a paint stripper gun. And again, you can pick up paint stripper guns for next to nothing. Use your pliers to crack this bit of plastic off, but these guns are great. So hope this helps someone repair a bumper.